Yo guys, what's going on? It's Aces here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of a follow-up video to yesterday's weapon case barter video because a lot of you were saying, nah, it's actually not the best. The best one is the Jaeger barter. So we're going to hop into that in just a second, but as always, make sure you're leaving a like on this video here today. The support is greatly appreciated. You guys smashed it yesterday. All the new subs as well. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'm going to be happy to have you. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. You can always unsub later. But tips, tricks, money guides, any of that sounds great to you, then stick around, man. We're going to have gameplays in the very near future. We got some cool stuff behind the scenes I'm working on for you guys so we can make the content a lot better in the future. So, in due time. But guys, let's hop right into it, man. This barter is not good, okay? This is not a good barter, and we are going to hop into it. So, with regular weapon cases, you can put them inside of thick items cases, and that is why this is so important. Right here what you're seeing is why the weapon case is 10 times better than the thick weapons case. Now, I completely understand if you want at least one thick weapons case to kind of give you that really easy access, the quick inventory management when you're right out of a raid. Throw the weapon in there, deal with it later. I get that. But to be honest with you, having a thick items case at the top of your stash and then having a shit ton of weapon cases in it is just as efficient. It's literally one click, okay? And you're saving so much space. So you could put a shit ton of weapon cases into one thick items case, but you can't put anything else when it comes to the thick weapons case into another case. There's no good space efficiency about it. So with these weapon cases, we can move them all around in our thick items case. But when I try to move another thick case in here, not compatible. You'll see the same exact thing with a thick weapons case. So if you guys don't have a thick items case, then maybe investing in a thick weapons is a good idea. But if you have one thick items case already, there's no reason to be getting thick weapons cases. It is just not a logical solution. So what starts to happen once you do get those thick weapon cases and you start stacking them up, you start to get a stash looking like this. We have all these cases that can't stack in anything. So all these junk boxes, I can't put them in here. So it just starts to take up more and more stash space. If you're on a standard account, this is going to hurt you, man. Now, obviously, you should probably be upgrading your stash, and I think by the time you would get to the weapon case barter, you would definitely be at stash 2 or 3, but it's not really the point. The point is that you're saving so much space by doing weapon cases inside of thick items cases rather than getting thick weapons cases. That's a mouthful, by the way. But if you guys want to know the container size on these, a regular weapon case is 50. You have to give 2 of these plus 2 ammo cases to Jaeger to get 90 on your container size. The thick weapons case, if it was bigger, I could completely understand. But only being a 90 container size, it makes no sense. There is no way to justify this as the best barter in the game. No matter what anybody says, as somebody who's playing the game over 2,000 hours, I will not agree with you. The only time I'll agree with you is if you don't have one and you want it for quick inventory management that stays at the top of your stash after every single raid. What the containers look like, yes, they're a little bit different, but at the end of the day, the regular weapon case going inside of item cases is the best way to do it, guys. So that's where we're going to leave this one off. If you guys enjoyed the video here today or you found any kind of informational value out of it, I would really appreciate you hitting that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And as always, sponsors and equipment in the description below. Thank you guys for all the support recently. You guys have been absolutely killing it with the views and likes and everything. I really do appreciate it. That's it for me. I'm out.